Welcome to Pulpit, a place where average veterans come share their opinions about the world we live in. We can't guarantee you're going to like our opinions.
But I promise you, I'm going to give them to you anyway.
I'm Jim.
And I'm Nate. Let's pull the pin already.
All right, Nate, we got another delay, so some more internet problems. As long as we're in this hotel, we're going to deal with it. So this is where we pull some headlines from the mainstream media, and we talk about it from our perspective. So you can be mad.
It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, I can tell already, right? Oh, goodness. But yeah, we're going to talk about it from our perspective and tell you how to feel mad, sad, glad, whatever. And why is it important to talk about it from our perspective, Nate?
We're average veterans. We've been around the world and we know everything.
Awesome. I just got your Harry Balls shirt. Yeah. So let's not waste any time. I got a feeling it's going to be a short episode because this internet sucks. And our usual shout outs to Johnny and Christine. We appreciate you. Keep it coming. Keep it alive. Wait for us to get back to a real studio or at least my better internet. Starting us off, Harris political director and strategist was behind rumors Beyonce would show up at DNC to boost ratings.
Isn't that pretty strategic for her to do or him to do?
Well, the question is, did she know? Oh my God, this is like a ginger drink. Oh, it's fire.
Ugh.
Yeah, probably good for me, but whew. But the question is, did she know? Does this headline say that she knew?
Who knew?
Harris, or are they trying to like bump this off, like to blame the strategist?
They're bumping it off. Blame someone else. You ain't got to blame themselves. You kidding me? Who blames themselves?
Yeah, right. Nobody takes accountability anymore. Nobody takes it. But you think,
deniability.
Accountability. Is that what I say? What I say?
Deniability. I say deniability.
Oh, right. Plausible deniability, right? That's what they do. They set up a middleman between them so they can deny it. Right, exactly. Just like Kamala's not, the borders are. She's just responsible for finding out the causes of the border.
Not fixing it. Not fixing it.
I can't help. I really can't help if people really believe the crap that comes out of their mouth. I just can't think people really believe that crap.
They vote for him.
But I understand why they vote for him, and they spend a lot of time convincing themselves. But I really wondered, are they just a bunch of liars, or do they really believe that? I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Oh, they all do it. All politicians.
All right. Well, I'm sure this will be another short episode. So I think we're not even at the 3-minute mark yet. We've already went through a headline. So that one guy who's probably not watching anymore, he will be happy. The progress we made in just 3 minutes. So why don't we go to the next?
Want to move on?
Next headline, yeah. Social Security distributed almost $72 billion in improper payments, Watchdog says.
And the government handling money, I'm surprised. Totally surprised.
How much fraud, waste, and abuse can you really get away with before people are just like, oh.
You remember those fraud, waste, and abuse hotlines they always had posted everywhere in all these places, the military installations?
Right.
They must not have them in the Social Security office.
It's crazy, dude. It's just crazy. I mean, I don't know, man. We all expect there to be fraud. That's how these politicians get rich, right? Because everybody's stealing from the American people. But now they're just printing money that we don't even have and stealing that too. And then I'm going to save Social Security. I'm going to save Medicaid. What are you going to do? Give back the stolen money? What are you going to do?
Right?
I just don't get it.
$5 to $72 billion. And all these people are like, well, I ain't going to say anything. Government's giving me free money. I'm not going to say anything, right?
Well, right. That's the whole thing. Did I get that payment? And that's the problem because people will say, oh, if I got that payment, I'm not going to say nothing. You're absolutely right, dude. People are okay with as long as they benefit from it. Mm-hmm. It's just wrong. You know what I mean? I think we covered headlines before. I saw another headline, but I didn't include it. Was about, remember all the bonuses and early out stuff. I think that those veterans were getting, and they took them all back. You remember that
Yeah.
headline? Yeah, there was another update on that or something, and I was just like, "Holy cow! I don't even want to see this," because they got no problem recouping money from veterans, but all this stuff, all the all the Ukraine money, all the what was it, the COVID money? Have you recouped all that yet?
Oh hell no! We just raised your. Oh yeah, they probably did. They raised our taxes. They're bringing it all back.
Right, they did. That's that's what they did. They did it so they can whatchamacallit, tax the rich, right? And they could pay for people's colleges. Gosh,
Yeah.
I'm I'm so done with these people, man. I'm just so done with them. And like I said, again, it's not the corrupt politicians. I'm done with them too, but those are not surprising. It's the idiots that support them. I can't anymore. You know, it's just they're intolerable. But anyways, you got your opinion. You're right to your opinions. Sometimes I wish that we would just kind of divide. You know what I mean? Just like we went over this before, but I really wish I could live in a different place where I get to choose the people, in charge of me. So,
Well, kind
all
of.
right.
I actually just saw this thing. It was split up between, what was it, communist and or socialism and whatever, and they showed a picture of North and South Korea. Here's the difference.
Yeah. You're absolutely right, right? Right? That's what our country looked like, right? It's so crazy. I just wish people wake the hell up. All right, let's go to the next one. We're going to probably
That's
push right through this. All right. Federal judge rules Defense Department can't ban HIV positive people from joining the military. This is a pretty good, serious one. What do you think?
I didn't know they were banned.
Mm.
I mean, I remember getting HIV tests, but I don't know if that made you get kicked out or not.
Well, you think they should
Can
be
you have
banned?
every other? Can you have every other disease and stay in?
I don't know. I mean, does every other disease kill you? Doesn't HIV kill you? Or could. Now it's actually better, right? They got cures for it now, right?
Yeah. HIV can't kill you. AIDS can kill you.
Oh, right.
I'm
So
not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. Don't quote that. Don't fact check that.
that's not
But
medical advice, right? That's
I
not
think
medical advice.
HIV is the I think HIV is the virus that causes AIDS.
Mm.
I think,
Hmm. Well,
in my unwillfully opinion.
I think you are correct. And since you're an average veteran, I'm sure your opinion is really important here. Uh, I mean, do you think like there should be bans on stuff like that?
I don't know. I mean, can you ban someone from being COVID positive from being in the military? Oh, you could. Oh, not
Oh, they
anymore.
did, right? Yeah, right. They did do that. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like I
Well,
don't
they
know
didn't
what's
ban.
the mission.
They didn't ban them. Let me tell you that they didn't ban them having COVID. They were trying to ban them for not having the vaccine for COVID.
Right,
So
right,
just
right.
create an HIV vaccine. There's
Because they
already
didn't
HIV vaccine
care.
out there, so we're good.
Well, they didn't care about their fellow citizens. That's why they kicked him out because they were being selfish.
No,
So HIV people, you know what I mean? Well, I mean, even just in the general world, I saw some dude on a video crying and complaining that you know he can't do anything because he's HIV and people won't date him or something. I don't know. Well, what are you expecting? You want people just to roll the dice and hope you're a good guy and figure out, hey, if I get it, I get it. Like, I mean, I don't know. At what point do you have to declare? That's what I think his
I
deal
know.
was. Is that
I mean, you get a blood test to go in the military, I think, don't you? Or I don't remember.
yeah,
Obviously, you
you get
probably
a whole
do.
bunch of stuff, man. You get a whole bunch of shots and stuff and piss in a bottle. And I remember MEPS peeing on the trough. That was my first experience peeing down that trough with a whole bunch of dudes looking. And they had the chairs lined up right next to the trough. You know what I mean? So people sitting in the chair, all they do is turn to the left. They saw all these penises hanging out. It was just so awkward, dude. That was my
How long
first
did you sit
experience.
in?
Now,
How long did you sit in the chair for?
yeah, about 30 minutes, man, till the last guy went through. But you know what I'm
Now you
saying?
go ahead, sir. You go ahead, sir. I'm good. Go ahead. You go.
Oh, I'm waiting for a different bottle. Yeah, I'm waiting for a different bottle, right? Yeah, but you know what I mean? It was like, what? Like that was now I could pee in front of the doctor while, tugging one. But it doesn't matter. This is yeah, I don't think this is that bad. So yeah, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I don't think they should ban them, but you should have personal
It's not
responsibility
gonna be.
not to spread it.
It's not gonna be as bad as this episode is, but
Yeah, there's so much lag in that. Uh, well, I don't know. You
then
talk
we'll
about
move on.
meat.
We'll move on.
Whew, I was a meat gazer too. All right, SCOTUS
Me
gives
too.
go ahead to Arizona voter citizen requirement.
Citizenship requirement.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm good with it. I'm
Ship.
good with it. What's SCOTUS? I
What?
guess SCOTUS,
Supreme Court of the United
Supreme
States?
Court. Doesn't
Yeah.
don't they have Supreme Court of states too? Isn't there a
Yeah, every state's
Supreme
got
Court to
their
every
own
state too?
Supreme Court. They might call it different things, though. I'm not sure they all call it a Supreme Court.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I don't know government that well, nor do I care.
So
These are all
I'm
corrupt.
guessing Arizona took this to the Supreme Court or to the Supreme Court to demand voter citizenship requirement proof of it. I mean,
They give the go ahead to Arizona voter citizenship requirement, which means now you have to show proof of citizenship to vote. Which, if you remember, Arizona was one of those corrupt ones that they cheated in.
know what? Like a social security card, a birth certificate. I think you can get a driver's license and not be a citizen, right?
In some states, yes. I
Yeah.
think California, New
So
York, stuff like that. Oh, this is horrible. Yeah. So at the end of the day, which I apparently say a lot, this is good, and this is something I don't understand why everyone isn't on board with. I just don't like it. You, it's like a baseball player saying, like, going out and saying, "Well, I don't think we should ban, pine tar on your bats or whatever." Like, I mean, why would you be against something that only you're cheating for? I mean, I don't think I even said that right.
I lost it too. I don't shoom right over my head. I don't know where you're going,
But
but
my point is why is citizenship requirements not a universal? Hey, yeah, that's a great idea because it's literally in the Constitution, isn't
because
it?
it's hard for people to get out to these places to get proof of citizenship.
Look, dude, you can come from
People
a
in
country thousands of miles away and get to New York and live in a hotel and get paid to do it, but you can't get to a DMV down the street. Come on, man.
people can't do it. That's why they don't require proof of citizenship because it's
No, it's because they want to cheat, dude. It's just that simple. I mean, there's no
oh
other
well
explanation.
that's what the media tells me. In these underprivileged areas, they can't get to wherever they go because they can't afford to get
Did
there. They
you
don't
ever
have a
notice?
car to get there,
But did you ever notice it's always the rich cheaters that are making excuses for people who don't give a damn, don't even want to vote? Like, how are you
give them
using
some of your
this
money
victim?
and get them there.
They're using these people as victims, like they can't vote, they can't this. They're not even interested in voting. Why is that your excuse? Because you're a bunch of cheaters, man. And I don't like cheaters, man. I don't. And I'm telling you, anyways, yeah, let's move on. That was the last one.
That's
All
the
right.
last
Well,
one.
sorry, this is a short one, but this internet sucks and I can't get into this. This is so hard, but at least I've got something to get out to you. Nate, so I think this is, have a good weekend, whatever, and we'll see you on Monday. I think Monday's a holiday, but we'll have an episode for Monday. And it'll probably be just as
Sounds
exciting
good.
as this since I'm in a hotel still. Um, Yeah, so we'll shoot you another exciting episode and then we'll catch you all Monday. But thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Johnny, Christine. Keep the comments coming. Thank you, solicitors, for filling up our comment box, even though I'm never going to respond to you. We have great content. You need to help us get it to a lot of people. I agree we do, but I'm not paying you to do that. So do it for free. In fact, as a matter of fact, why don't you pay us to reach our other subscribers because you're so good at it? we'll take your donations and your charity work. But until then, Godspeed.
And pull the pin ready. Boom.
Thanks for joining us here at Pull the Pin Already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.